What's up guys, Kisses over here, welcome back to the channel. Now, I know last video I did was a while ago now and it was on Yu-Gi-Oh! But I wanted to give my personal thoughts on the new DLC weapon that was dropped for Cold War a few days ago now. The video would have been up sooner, but obviously it's taken me 3 days to prep for this video. Now, the UGR weapon that I will be talking about in this video, the gameplay in the background was literally me just trying to unlock it, and I did so in this game, hence why I'm exfilling now. So hopefully you guys do enjoy the video and leave a like, a comment, because I put in so much work for this video. Not only did I have to unlock the gun, but I still had to level it up, and I did that in multiplayer. And I have never done so much Nuketown 24/7 in my life. Don't get me wrong, the weapon in multiplayer is fantastic. It does really well. I was getting between 30 and 40 kills a game with about 15 deaths. But yeah, let's just hope that this doesn't take too long of your guys' time. If you don't like this sort of content, let me know and I'll make sure not to do it again. But yeah, let's get into this. Now, my personal preference, I chose to use the zombies way to unlock the gun, using the eliminate 1000 enemies while using an epic quality SMG. You can alternatively buy it from the shop if you want to, and it's under the Lazar's pack for 2400, but I personally don't like spending COD points. I buy the battle pass and that's about it. Don't get me wrong, it looks nice, it looks sleek, but the challenge was easy enough. So yeah, you also have the using SMGs when you spy planes active and stuff like that, but I chose to do it the zombies way, and the way I see it is grab an SMG that you feel comfortable with, and just go ham with it. I've already done all the Easter eggs, so I have the secret Easter egg to go by and use it that way, to get purple rarity. Alternatively, gain your salvage, get it done. If you guys want to see the Easter eggs, I'm more than happy to do solo guides for them. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Well, not gonna lie, this run was stressful to unlock the gun, but what's even more stressful is I tried to do a Dark Aether challenge straight after, and when it gets to that point, you will understand why. I took the gun all the way up to health cap. I even tried it against Order, but Order, you will be disgusted. Watch this damage. Even with Ring of Fire. There was absolutely no point. I ended up having to just lose the generators and give up on them, because at the time I was trying to go for Dark Aether in one game on this gun, but as you can see the damage it does against Order, it's not worth it. 80 without Ring of Fire, 140 with, and that's gold rarity Pack-a-Punch 3. Like, it was ridiculous. I tried my best to get Dark Aether in this game, but it just, yeah, it took me to health cap, and not gonna lie, this UGR, even when it's orange rarity, Pack-a-Punch 3, you know, and you have all your perks maxed out, to tier 5, it's underwhelming. But you know, I made sure I started out with the explosive rounds after going through multiplayer and getting the gun up to level 50. But I just couldn't stand it. Like, I was so annoyed at myself for how this game turned out, and I didn't know whether to blame myself or the gun itself. But then I thought to myself, well, hang on a minute. I managed to get to round 50 with just this gun, not switching between or anything, and then realised, hold on a minute, this gun is just that bad. And I saw other YouTubers sat there like, does adding the explosive rounds make this gun OP? No, no, it doesn't. Round 7 is when it starts giving up on you, even with purple rarity. And then when it's pack-a-punch, you know, it gets a little bit stronger. But the gun itself deteriorates very fast. It is definitely the worst SMG for zombies, in my personal opinion. I will never use this gun again. Well, I say I won't use it again. I've got the fact that I still need to go back in and get a couple more crits. Because as you'll see in the rest of the gameplay for this challenge, I just couldn't. I will skip ahead now, probably to round 50, and you guys will see what this gun is like at health cap, because I couldn't handle it. It just was not good enough. You got round 40, yes, I managed to get shatter blast kills and stuff like that, but apart from that, it's really bad. Round 40 obviously is not max health cap, so you can still see that, you know, it's chugging along. But the crit kills were mostly coming from the ring of fire, so I wasn't getting them put towards it. I was having to basically get my ring of fire up, go up to the colonel's office, get what I could out of the ring of fire, get back out of the room, recharge my ring of fire, and just do loops like that. And then it got to round 50, and I'm like, this is not gonna work out. I can't sit and do this for the next hour and a half. I was recording for an hour and a half to get to round 49, and the gun just didn't want to do anything. So for people to say that, you know, obviously this gun is from the Call of Duty Ghost campaign, I don't think it fits. I personally don't think this gun should be in this game. It was you know, hyped up when it was seen in the code and stuff like that, but I just don't think it's worth it. In multiplayer it's fine, but in zombies, once I've got it Dark Aether after going back over, I'm not going back to this gun. It is... It makes me sick. I feel bad that I actually put the time in to unlock this gun, and I really couldn't care if, you know, they probably never will, but if Treyarch ever watched this video, which, to be fair, I'm not like Lego Unlocked or Philly or Mr. Dalek JD, I'm not that amount of subscribers yet, so Treyarch aren't going to give a damn about a small YouTuber, but my God, they need to either buff this gun or just do something about it. Now, I don't know what your guys' opinion is. If you guys have unlocked this gun and think it's good or if it's bad, leave your comments in the description down below. I would love to know your comments on this gun. Because don't get me wrong, in multiplayer, fantastic weapon. I had a great deal of fun with it, especially, you know, trying out the difference between the triple burst and the full automatic. But yeah, I guess I'm just going to leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay. And
these dreams of a better life, where I don't have to run, I don't need to hide, I'll stand and fight. Why can't I be who you want me to be? I give it all, but it's never enough for you. I fear I'm falling deeper and deeper. My heart is racing faster and faster. This existence is so useless. Help me find a better way. Walls are closing in, locked away inside my mind. Don't know what to do. There's always something that's holding me back, and I'm honestly tired of feeling numb. I'm doubting myself again. I can't even seem to catch my breath, while uncertainty fills my head. It never seems to end. Nothing will hold us, nothing will tear us down. Walls are closing in, locked away inside my mind. Don't know what to do. There's always something that's holding me back, and I'm honestly tired of feeling numb.
so as you can see from the previous clip, I did go down eventually on round 51 without being able to finish the Dark Aether challenge. Pickles. But I did manage to get every single camo apart from the last two critical camos. So I need about 1,250, yeah, 1,250 something odd critical kills. But because the damage on this weapon does fall off very early, and it just doesn't work out. I personally feel like if I would go back in there, I'd take the explosive rounds off, because the moment they go off more than Shatter Blast does. So it doesn't help at all. I thought, you know, it's a novelty, I would use it in the run, and you know, I got 90% of the way there. But yeah, this is my outright opinion on it. I don't think it's worth unlocking.
Know it all.